Hey, welcome to tonight's live stream broadcast on Hub City Radio with Aberdeen Christian. Here at Faulkton tonight, boys basketball game. We're going to get the starting lineup here. We're going to go right to the public address announcers for that.
At guard, a 6'3" senior, number 2, Jackson Isaacson. At guard, a 6'7" senior, number 4, Ethan Russell. At guard, a 6'1" senior, number 10, Matt Winker. At forward, a 6'3" senior, number 3, Hayden Clark. Announcer coach for Matt Warlock, assisted by Aaron Mulder, Jared Westbrook, and Tom Kaiser. And now, the starting lineup for your hometown Trojan. At guard, 85, number senior, number 3, Ryan Maria. At guard, a 6'3" junior, number 24, Lane Cotton. At center, a 6' junior, number 30, Gus Kopecki. At forward, a 5'9" senior, number 14, DJ Bob. At forward, a 5'11" junior, number 34, Marshall Hutton. The Trojans are coached by Kyle Burrow, assisted by Bryce Cunningham and Casey Kopech.
All right, we're about ready for tip-off. You heard the starting lineups. Again, the Knights start Brennan, Isaacson, Russell, Weaker, and Clark. Same starting lineup they've had for the last 2 years, all seniors. Faulkton starting Demera, McGow, Cotton, Kopecki, and Cones. Lake Region Conference matchup here tonight in Faulkton. Knights have had good luck here in Faulkton over the years, had some great battles. Faulkton's always battled as tough, but Knights have done pretty well here. Tips ahead. Knights try to steal a tip there and get a bucket, but it's not quite effective enough. Faulkton controls. They'll set up. Cotton with the ball. They call traveling. He's really been hot of late and averaging quite a few points for Faulkton. Had a big game here a few weeks ago, around 30 points. Faulkton picks the Knights up in man defense. Really a nice wood floor here in Faulkton. Inside. Move by Caden Clark, takes it to the bucket, just like we started last Saturday night. Clark starts the Knights off with the first bucket of the night inside. Nice post move. Went to his right hand, effective move. Knights in their man defense. Gets up in the air. Weaker affects the shots. The Knights quickly away. And Caden Clark, postman, takes it coast to coast. Up with his own shot, up and in. Defensive rebound on one end. Score on the other end. 2 buckets by Clark. Knights with a little pressure. Cotton had his shots off the glass and no good. Double teamed inside. Knights will clear. Russell with a strong rebound, and Clark again ahead. Quickly to Isaacson. Isaacson up with left-handed shot. Up and no good. Faulkton clears and will go the other way. Knights still putting on some full court pressure. Shot by Cotton over in the corner. Deep three is off. Hits the shot clock, and the Knights will clear and come away here on that violation. Now we'll see what the Knights can do in their half-court set here. So far, their buckets have kind of come in a transition. Nothing in the half-court set. Looks like Faulkton's in a zone. I expect to see the Knights see zone more. Nice open look for Weaker in the corner is off. Knights kind of tap ahead, and Faulkton's going to get a good shot and score. Number 3, the Maria scores. Makes it a 4-2 game here early in the first quarter. Shot by Russell in the corners off. Cleared by Clark. Back to Weaker, and Weaker's floater is up and no good. Knights with a lot of shots already, but only 4 points to show for them. Knights in their man defense that they've been showing us all year. Cotton drives, knocked away. Russell takes it coast to coast, lays it up in off the rim and scores. Quick 30-second timeout here by Coach Rohrbach. Knights lead 6-2 as we'll go to a break. 30-second timeout. We're back. Knights leading 6-2. Coach Rohrbach with a quick timeout, 3 minutes into the game, but I think he wanted to get a couple of guys in that were waiting to check in and probably set some kind of defense up here in the full court. Got Connor Furman was one of those guys coming in. He's up front in this pressure. Look to Knights to use his length in this kind of pressure. They got the man trapped, but Faulkton breaks it, gets it ahead. Nice pass inside. Number 30, Gus Kopecky, he scores. 6-4. Deep three by Russell is good. Knights have let a couple threes go already, and that one, nothing but net. Makes it a 9-4 game. Knights putting a lot of ball pressure on, and that creates a steal. Russell picks it up, and here he goes. Bringing it himself, passes ahead to Isaacson, and what a nice shot. Jackson's so quick up the floor, just makes that look easy. Nice left-handed bucket. Knights up 11-4. Knights leading 11-4. 4:14 left here in the first quarter. Ethan Russell will come to the bench, and Brother Ellis checks in. So we got three starters on the bench here catching a break already. Cotton tries to drive, loses the ball. Knights quickly ahead. Assist by Malik Weaker inside to Joey Johnson. Johnson with his first bucket off the bench. And another sub. Abe Holscher's in for Isaacson. Knights with 4 starters already catching a break. Looks like Knights are going to play an up-tempo game and keep guys fresh. A little bit factoring into that is the schedule. Knights got a game every other day here for the next 10 days. Connor Furman with a foul out front, trying to put pressure on the ball. That's the Knights' second foul already. Knights leading 13-4. 3:41 left in the first quarter. Faulkton inbounds in front of the Knights bench and set up in their half court. Really trying to keep Cotton from scoring. He's been their main man so far this year. His three is off the rim, rebound by Holscher, and here we go. Quickly up the other end. Drive and kick to Furman. His shot is off. Pressure applied by Holscher, knocks it out of bounds. Faulkton will retain and gives Knights opportunity to set up in that matchup defense that they're going to play now. With Furman out, they just match up and play man. Faulkton's 2 buckets have come in transition. Wild 3 is off the mark, but picked up inside the number 10. Spencer Melius, and his shot is up and good. Makes it a 13-6 game. And before I can write it down, the Knights are already up the floor, set up in their half-court offense. Looking inside to Russell, but it's not there. Quickly inside to Ellis. He kicks outside to his brother for a three in the corner, but it's off. Rebounded by Bob, and Knights will reset. Russell probes, kicks over to Holscher in the corner. His three is off, but rebounded by Johnson. He keeps it alive, passes inside to Russell, driving to the hoop. Misses it. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up and in. Russell for two. Ethan Russell with 7 points here already in the first quarter. Knights leading 15-6 with 2:13 left. Three from outside is good by Kopecky. Cotton created that shot, driving and kicking. 15-6, Knights lead as they turn it over in the half-court set. Pass it ahead. Spencer Milius up for two, his second bucket tonight. Faulkton climbs back to within four. 15-11 here with a minute and a half left in the first quarter. Knights have missed some second opportunities and some easy shots. Joey Johnson with the rebound inside, and he puts it back up and in, and he's going to go to the line for a chance of a three-point play. Nice backside rebound. Man, a big man could make a living on that backside if he's working hard and paying attention, and Joey Johnson does that here tonight, picks up a bucket. Knights stretch that lead back to 6, 17-11 with a minute 26 left. Johnson's shot is up and good, and he's replaced by Clark coming back in. Knights back to their starting lineup here. (18-11). Minute 26 left. Knights back in that three-quarter court trap, which forces up a quick shot by Faulkton, which is what I think the Knights would like to see that. Get them running quickly so the Knights can get back going. And on that rebound, Clark is fouled. Knights will be back into this half-court offensive set. Andrew Brennan with the dribble as he brings it up and sets the Knights up into their half-court set, going against this 2-3. Looks like a 2-3 zone by the Faulkton Trojans. Perfect opportunity for some zone breakers. Ethan Russell with a three, but that's off. But Bob gets a rebound, puts it back up inside and in. Smallest guy on the floor. Cleans up inside, gets the bucket. Knights lead by 9. Back here with a minute left in the game. Deep three by Faulkton. Coming out of that pressure is way off, but rebounded by Cotton, and then Faulkton will get a second shot. Cotton really looking for a shot, but having a tough time against this Knights defense. Rebounded by Isaacson quickly ahead, but Brennan and Jackson's right there, cleans up his miss. Knights are back into the half-court set. I think we have an injured player down on this other end. I didn't catch that. Faulkton has a young man, number 3, Roman Demaria. Looks like he's got a sprained ankle, so we'll stop here with an official timeout as they check that injury. So we'll take a break here until the play resumes. Well, Knights are going to inbound. They took Demaria right to the locker room with that sprained ankle. You know, Knights had the ball in the half-court set, 5-on-4. You know, you got to ask yourself why the refs would call time or stop that game, but they can stop the game anytime they want if they feel there's an issue with safety or a player injured, and so they did. They wanted to get young man off the floor. Knights in the half-court set against this 2-3 zone. Weaker's open in the corner. His three is good. Going to be a lot of those shots if you sit in a zone against the Knights. And you know they're going to get their share. And Weaker knocks one down, pushes it to a 12-point lead. Into the first quarter, Knights with 23 first quarter points, giving up 11, leading 23-11. We'll be back when we start the second. Welcome back. Coming back to start the second quarter here in Faulkton. Knights versus the Trojans. Ethan Russell with, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points in that first quarter to lead the Knights in that 23-point outburst. Back against this zone. Russell drives and kicks to Weaker. Weaker drives the baseline, kicks out to Isaacson. His shot on the way in is good. Nothing but net. Jackson's been hot lately. That's what we want to see. That stretches the lead 26-11 here. Knights still in, putting a lot of pressure on. Got the shot clock already down to 20 when Cotton takes a very deep shot. It's way short, blocked by, down inside, blocked by Russell. Quickly ahead to Isaacson. His left-handed shot just misses, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line for two. Boy, the Knights do not fool around getting down the floor. Jackson makes that first shot. He'll go to stay at the line for a second one. Second one's good. That brings Holscher in for Isaacson. Jackson was 7 points here already tonight. Russell with 8. Isaacson was 7. 15 of the 28. Into a 1-2-2, kind of a half-court trap here now by the Knights. They got Cotton trapped way out high. He is really looking to shoot. I mean, he's used to getting his shot, and it's not been easy to get one. Really a nice drive. It's Russell up in the air, and Cotton finally scores his first bucket of the night. That draws Faulkton to within 15 here. Knights leading 28-13. Russell drives and kicks to Malik Weaker, and another three. Good from the side. Like I said earlier, the Knights are going to take a lot of threes. You play a zone, they're going to take them, and they've got the shooters. Malik Weaker with a three. That's his second. Cotton drives from up high. His jump shot is good, and Faulkton will kind of call a timeout coming out of that shot. Cotton with another shot. That's 4 for him in this quarter. We'll go to the timeout break here, just a 30-second timeout. Now we're back from that timeout. Knights will inbound, bring it up against this Faulkton 2-3 zone, leading 31-15. See what kind of shot they get out of this zone. Are they going to work it inside? And they do. Nice pass from Ellis Russell inside to Ethan. Ethan scores another 2 points. Said we're going to take a lot of threes and break you down that way, but that was really a nice play. Coming out of that timeout, the Knights set that up nicely. Last time, Russell to Russell was a dunk over at Potter County the other night. Tonight it's just a nice little left-handed lay-in. Shot clock down to 5 here already. Knights playing tough defense. Cotton's going to have to throw one up here. And with 1 second left on the shot clock, the Knights foul. Great defense. Hate to see that foul that deep in the shot clock, but that's what happens. Foul's on Brennan, his first. So with 35 seconds on the shot clock, Faulkton will inbounds in front of the Knights bench and see what they can get. Cotton's double teamed in the corner. Ball's deflected and taken away. And then Faulkton fouls in the meantime. Nice defense. Cotton got deep in the corner. Joey Johnson recognized that, come out and helped with the double team and got him caught in no man's land. Brennan takes it all the way to the hoop. Penetrating against that defense and just score inside. Nice play, Andrew Brennan. Go to the line for one. Brennan's second field goal tonight already. His free throw is up and good, Andrew Brennan. Knights are 4 for 4 from the free throw line tonight. That's an area they've struggled with this year. You'd assume they're working on that every day, and tonight that practice is showing. Charlie Dieter drives to the hole, and he's fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2 here. Just the 4th team foul by the Knights halfway through this second quarter. Dieter's shot is up and good. Second one, on the way and good. Nice looking shot. Dieter 2 for 2 from the line. Knights take it out, or quickly up the floor already and set up against this zone. Quick pass inside. Boy, nice look inside to Joey Johnson, and it's deflected away. Well, Knights massively sub here, 4 guys at once. Starters are back in, except for Ellis Russell. See what kind of play here with the Knights drop coming out of bounds. Just get it in. Nice drive by Malik Weaker. Sets his teammate up, Ethan Russell, for another nice left-handed layup inside. Russell has 5 field goals already, 1-3. 12 points already with 4 minutes left in the half. He's got 12 points. Knights lead 38-17, 4:19 left in this second quarter. Back into their man-to-man defense. Cotton dribbling and penetrating out front, finds a teammate inside, but he wasn't ready for it. Nice look. And the Knights will take it away the other way. Now Faulkton's in a one-man front zone, playing a 1-2-2. Knights recognize that. Call for a personnel change. You want to attack that on the sides instead of out front, so they set something up. Find Weaker in the corner, inside to Clark, to Russell cutting to the hole. Ball's deflected to Isaacson, and he goes right back to Russell for a nice play. Russell with another 2 points. Well, that was nice recognition by the Knights, recognizing that change in zone. I think you're going to see that a lot this year, that one-man front. You're going to try different things against this club. Ball short, rebounded by Ellis Russell, and away the Knights go quickly up the front. The best way to beat a zone is not let them get set up in it. Cross-court pass to Isaacson. His three is on the way and a little bit hard, but rebounded by Russell. Finds Weaker over in the corner. His drive and kick. And Weaker's shot is up and good. Another three. That brings a timeout from Faulkton's coach. That stretches the lead to 43-17. I'll let you do the math on that one for the distance, but we'll go to the break here. We've got a full timeout. Well, we're coming out of that timeout. Aberdeen Christian leading 43-17. They just opened it up here these first 5 minutes of this second quarter. Still putting on half-court trap and pressure. Force Faulkton into a quick shot. Rebounded by Brennan, and away we go. Here we go. Quickly up the floor to Russell. His scoop shot is up and no good. And the ball's lost by Faulkton out of bounds. Nice. Will retain with a fresh shot clock. It takes about 3 seconds to clear the rebound and get to the other end and get a shot off. Knights have taken a lot of shots. They look inside. Nothing there. Kick outside to Clark on the inbounds. His shot is up and no good. The Knights will pick up a foul. They're contesting that rebound. Foul's on Russell. No, it's not on. It's on 10, on Weaker. That's his second. And Faulkton gets to bring it up and get into this half-court set. Cotton stops in no man's land on that side. And a double team, but get it across, and Weaker's going to pick up another one. That's his third. Knights, 17 fouls. That'll put Faulkton into the bonus here. Gus Kopecky will go to the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity. Knights leading 43-17. 43 first half points with 2:25 left in this half. Shot's no good, cleared by Clark, and here we go. Jackson quickly ahead. Holscher the other end. He finds Russell inside. Russell kicks out over to Holscher in the corner. His three is good. Abe Holscher with a three. Been waiting for that. Abe's have been cold last few games. He knocks that shot down. 46 first half points for the Knights with 2 minutes left. Corner shot up by the Trojans is no good. Cotton clears inside though. Looking to get his shot away quickly. Taken away by Brennan. And here we go. 2-on-2. Quickly ahead to Holscher's. Nothing there. He brings it back out. Tipped by Cotton out of bounds. Knights leading by 29 points here with 1:40 left in the first half. It's been all Knights here. Faulkton scored those first 10, kept it fairly close, and then the Knights went on this fast break run. Holscher with a driving shot is no good, out of bounds. And that empty possession turns it over to the Trojans, and they'll come the other way. Weaker has 3 threes. Isaacson with a 3. Holscher with a 3. Russell with a 3. 6 threes tonight against this zone pressure. Cotton with a turnaround at the free throw line. Good. He's a good looking scorer. There's not a lot to go with him here tonight so far. Knights quickly up the floor, set up against this zone. Look inside to Johnson. Johnson cross court to Furman. Furman's three is hard, but it deflects off a Faulkton player. And from my angle, you could clearly see it went off a Faulkton player, but Munch called the other way, and they get together, and even Faulkton's coach fesses up and says, hey, you got the wrong call. And the Knights will inbounds. Sean Warner, the original Eureka Showboat with that call. Knights inside to Furman. His shot is up and good off the glass. Nice inbounds play. Furman's first bucket. Sean Warner's the football coach over at Groton. He's a great athlete in his day. Refereeing tonight here in Faulkton. Knights continue to keep pressure on. Faulkton works it around and mishandles the ball out on the wing and turn it over to the Knights. Knights with a chance to go to 50 points here at the half. Leading 48-19 with 20 seconds left here. There's no shot clock anymore, and we might see the rare hold for one shot here and not shoot in the first 5 seconds. Brennan with a little drive, kind of loses control of it. Cleared inside by Furman. His shot is up and no good, but he's fouled. He's going to go to the line for two with 1.3 left. Knights leading by 29. Knights have been perfect from the free throw line so far tonight. Furman's shot is up and no good, though. Second shot is good, rattles in. 49-19. Faulkton with 1 second, tosses one up from three-quarter court, but that will be no good. End of the first half, Knights lead here at Faulkton, 49-19. We'll be back. Start of the third quarter. Well, we're back at Faulkton. We're just about ready to start this third quarter off. Knights leading 49-19, 30-point lead at the half, so that means we're going to have a running clock the rest of the way here. Knights start the second half with their starting lineup they started the game with. And Cotton works the ball. He's looking to score, drives, his shot is off. Clark rebounds, and away we go. Quick shot over to Weaker in the corner, or in the wing. His shot's off. But Russell's going to pick up a foul on that rebound. Clark started the game with 4 points, and we assumed that the game plan was to have him work on that 39-point-a-game average that he needs to get to 1,000, but Knights went away from that game plan. And it looked like Faulkton's defense changed that up with that zone, and they're forced to do other things. Faulkton in their half-court set here. 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Cotton drives to the hole. His shot's up off the rim, no good, off the backboard. Weaker quickly ahead, 3-on-2. His shot to Brennan is not picked up cleanly, and Faulkton will bring it the other way and set up. Drive and kick over to the corner. It's no good. Russell with the rebound, and he's ahead quickly. Nice little English on that pass around Cotton to Weaker. And beautiful assist by Russell. Weaker picks up a 2-point field goal. That's one you're going to want to go back and look at on YouTube. That was a beautiful pass. A little English on that. Spun it around the man. Cotton drives and kicks inside. Faulkton with a nice jumper, but it's off. No good. That's Knights quickly not fooling around here. I'm trying to keep score and can't watch the game and do that at the same time. Russell with a three from the wing is good. Ethan Russell with a three. He had 14 at the half. He's got 17, and with that field goal, that'll bring 4 new guys in for the Knights at this next ball. Cotton with a wide open three. His shot is off. Weaker with the rebound and ahead. Here we go. Quickly ahead to Jackson Isaacson. His shot is up and good. About 2.5 seconds, and the Knights are all at the other end and up and score. Isaacson with a field goal. He's got 9 for the game already. Faulkton's kids are still working hard. Nice pass inside from Cotton to Kopecky, but his shot is no good. Russell clears. Kicks to Weaker in the corner. He squares up, but decides to hang on to it. Coach Rohrbach will call a three so he can get the subs in that he had at the bench. I think we've got a 30-second timeout here. We'll just stay here for a 30-second. We'll stay here for this 30-second timeout. Knights are leading 56-19. Ran off 7 quick points here in these first 3 minutes, and that'll bring in a whole new group for the Knights. They'll leave Brennan in at the point, but Joey Johnson and Holscher and Brandon Stapp making his first appearance here tonight to go along with Connor Furman. Knights running out of bounds play. Nothing on the cutters or the bigs as they loop inside. They'll set back up against this Trojan defense. Looks like Faulkton's playing man here now. Brennan drives, jump stop, puts a shot up, no good, but Johnson's there to clear. He goes up and he's fouled, so he's going to go to the line for 2. Knights with that 30-point lead. Makes it a running clock with the rules the way they are now. Johnson's first shot is up and good. Johnson with 5 tonight already off the bench. Johnson has 5 off the bench. Furman has 2 off the bench. Holscher has 3 off the bench. Johnson's second shot is good. Knights are shooting well from the free throw line tonight. Well, the 30-point lead went to 39 just like that. Faulkton in their half-court set, working the ball around against this Knights defense. Knights are playing man-to-man. Drive on the baseline by number 44, but he's fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2. Well, I was looking at scores earlier. It looks like DeSmit was behind going into the end of the third. I got to check that one out and see how they're doing. A lot of conference games tonight going on. Ipswich has North Central at home. Loyola Frederick conference game. They're playing up at Allendale. That'd be an interesting game. Britton Heckla at Langford. Warner at Northwestern. Last I looked, Northwestern had a big lead. Furman with a high rebound off the board. Knights quickly ahead. They get set up. Johnson's posted up inside. His strong move is up and in. Just overpowered his man for a field goal inside. Nice shot by Johnson. That's his 3rd field goal. Faulkton sets up in their half-court set. Working the ball around, looking for a good shot. 44 takes a deep 3. Furman's high up in the air, tips it to Holscher. Knights are quickly up ahead running. Find Johnson for an easy field goal on the other end, but his shot is up and no good. Stoll with the rebound, and Faulkton will set up going the other way. Cotton with the ball deep in the corner. He squares up, and his shot's a little bit short. He's had to work extremely hard to get an open look here tonight. Knights have really focused on him. Brennan drives to the hole. Shot's no good. Put back by Johnson is good. Johnson with 10 points tonight off the bench. Well, DeSmit retook the lead over Hamlin. 4 minutes left. They're leading 53-52. Faulkton with a nice 3 in the corner. Breaks that long scoring drought. Knights will set up on the other end. They find Brennan. His 3 is up and good. Brendan Stapp. The 3 on the side. That brings quite the celebration from the Knights bench and crowd. They're happy to see a teammate score. Brendan Stapp, I wonder if that's his first career 3. Varsity 3. A lot of bench players coming and going here. Connor Furman's going to come out. Looks like a whole new group for the Knights here. Becker Bosma's making his first appearance. 6'4" freshman for the Knights. Stapp, Johnson, Holscher, and Josh Shoneman. Josh Shoneman making his first appearance tonight. Knights don't change what they do. They set up quickly. Pass to Stapp. He's got a nice look shot from the free throw line, just inside the free throw line. Just misses it. Nice possession. Faulkton will take control and bring it the other way. Knights leading 64-24 with a running clock here. 1:20 left to go in the third period. Got about 9 minutes left. Drive inside by number 14, DJ McGow. His shot is up and good. We're inside that last minute. Knights aren't fooling around. Still going quickly. Josh Shoneman with the rebound off of the miss by Johnson, and his shot is up and good. Josh Shoneman into the books tonight. Drive and kick over to the wing. Shot is no good by Faulkton, and Bosmo will clear, and he'll bring it up himself. Pass inside to Johnson. He squares up. His shot's no good. Stapp in between 2 men there. I think he kept it alive, and the Knights are going to retain possession. We've got a running clock here, so the Knights are going to inbounds with the running clock with about 10 seconds left. Back to Stapp over in the corner. Holscher picks up an offensive foul trying to seal in. Clock's going to run out here. We're going to go to the end of the quarter. Knights leading 66-26. We'll be back to start the fourth in a minute. Well, Knights inbound starting this fourth quarter, 40-point lead. And we've got the starters back in here. Looks like they're going to get a little playing time in this varsity match. Clark drives and kicks over to Russell in the corner. His shot's no good, but the Knights keep it alive. Shot to Weaker in the corner is no good, and Faulkton will clear, come back the other way. Well, my inside sources say that was B-Stapp's first field goal in his varsity career, and it was a three-pointer. If I'd have known that was coming, I would have got a little more wild, but might have to go back and voice over that. Faulkton's nice play inside. Dieter scores, and Knights quickly ahead the other way. They don't fool around. They're quickly into their offense. Set up, pass inside to Weaker. Power dribble, his shot is up and good. Assist by Brennan. Knights with a 40-point lead. Looks like they're already bringing some subs in, and varsity time will be over for some of these starters. Brings in a whole new group. We've got a whole line change for the Knights. Ellis Russell in, Joey Johnson, Abe Holscher. B-Stapp is back in, and Connor Furman. And Johnson picks up a foul. Running clock, 6 minutes and 10 seconds left about here inside 6:10 when Faulkton will inbounds. Bring it all the way out front, set up against this Knights defense. Nice drive, right around Ellis, but misses his shot going in against the trees, and the Knights will set up in their half-court set. Deflected pass, but cleared by Johnson over to Ellis. Ellis kicks to Furman in the corner. His three is off. And Ellis Russell's going to pick up a rebounding foul. That's going to send the Trojans to the other end for a 1-and-1. Ellis Russell with his first foul. First shot is up and lands on the glass, and this perfect spin on it catches the back rim and rolls back in. You couldn't do that if you tried. Second one is good, though. Knights are firing. B-Stapp with a deep shot in the corner is off. Ellis with a rebound inside. His shot is off, and Holscher's going to pick up a foul here. Maybe not. Just knocked it out. No, it is a foul. Foul on Holscher. Faulkton will go to the line. Eighth team foul already. Shot rims out. Stapp with the rebound. Knights will come the other way. Ahead quickly. Shauneman was open inside but mishandled it. But the Knights retained possession. Ellis works his man. Power dribbles inside, but he turns it over. Faulkton will bring it the other way. Knights leading by 38. 4:44 left in this conference matchup over here in Faulkton. Coach Rohrbach going to the bench early and often in this game, and it looks like go to the bench the rest of the way here. Nice drive inside by Dieter. His shot's up and good. Knights will set up. Knights have a busy week. Go to a big game over in Summit. Shauneman with a three, making it rain. Nice shot. Knights go to Wabash Summit, play in Summit on Thursday, and then play the #1 team in the state, White River, Saturday in the Hanson Classic. Knights quickly ahead. Shot up and no good by Bosma. Thought he maybe got fouled there, but didn't get the call. Knights will inbounds, though. They'll retain possession. 27 seconds on the shot clock, 3:44 left. We'll see what Coach Becker dials up on this inbounds play. You find the inbounder coming in over in the corner. He passes inside to Russell, but it's deflected away, and Faulkton will come up with the turnover. Set up. Quick shot for three. Bosma rebounds, and Knights will set up. Pass inside to Stapp. Goes around his man. Little scoop shot's no good. Shauneman keeps it alive, kicks it out front. Holscher will take a three, and nothing but net. Abe Holscher with his second three tonight. Knights with 10 threes, I believe. Double figures in threes. Nice drive, rebound by Ellison, and we're ahead quickly. He brings it up, 3-on-1, pass ahead to Shauneman. Nice body control, but he misses the shot. And Faulkton will clear and bring it the other way. Boy, nice break run by Ellis Russell. Faulkton with a nice drive inside. Charlie Dieter, and he's fouled. He's going to go to the line for two. Well, a lot of minutes by all the Knights players here tonight. They've played everybody on their bench. Everybody's going to get some good time. Highlight of the night, though, was B-Stapp's three-pointer from the wing there. I'm sure that'll be the talk of the bus ride home tonight. Unless he can come up with another one here as he drives, makes a nice move. Shots off the rim. B-Stapp's got several shots up tonight. Ball's worked around the perimeter. Nice ball movement. Charlie Dieter with a three. Scored the last couple field goals, and he'll go to the bench. As we're inside those 2 minutes, we're down to 1:25 here. Play. Should still be a couple possessions. Knights are looking for B-Stapp, but throwing away on that one. Minute 10. Here at Faulkton, Knights are going to stay undefeated with a win here tonight at Faulkton, the way it looks. Nice play inside by Corden Brand. His shot's up and no good, though. Cleared by Holscher. Knights will set up Bosma with a quick shot. His three is good. Everybody's in the books tonight. I don't have Ellis Russell for any points. He might be the only one who hasn't scored a bucket tonight. Everybody else has scored. Inside that last 15 minutes, Knights are just going to hang on to it. Going to win at Faulkton here tonight, 77-38. Offensive explosion in that first half put Faulkton in the rearview mirror, and the Knights are going to win going away here tonight. Nice conference win. With that, we're going to let her go. We'll be over in Summit on Thursday night as if we go up against the Mustangs. Knights will be looking to avenge that state tournament loss to Wabash Summit, and that should be an interesting matchup. And Saturday, the Knights will go play, like we said earlier, play White River, that clash of the number 1 and number 2 team in the state. Thanks for listening tonight, and we'll see you on Thursday.